Hello Pisces, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for watching my tarot reading. I have cleansed the cards ready for use. I would like to ask you to please like, subscribe, share and leave a comment if any of this connects with you. I would be truly grateful to hear from you, and I haven't been around for a bit because my hands have been really bad with arthritis. I've been struggling to shuffle the cards. I now have hand grips, but I've not worn them because I don't think I'll be able to shuffle the cards properly. I will give it a try. There will be only one reading each a week. I will do all the signs, but there will only be one reading each a week, just until I can get some sort of normality back with my hands. They are still very painful. It's worse round here on like the thumb bit, all round that bit, all lumpy bumpy where they're anyway, so that's why I haven't been around, and why there will only be one reading a week instead of two. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. As I say, if you could please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment if any of it resonates. I'd be truly grateful and I'd love to hear from you. So thank you for your support and let's get on with your reading. So I'm going to take half of these. Three messages, please, for Pisces. Three messages for Pisces. Okay. And I'll get three out of this side as well. Okay, a bit more than three. Okay, so okay, so first of all we have an empty chair which says someone is leaving your life. We have the tankard with celebration, fun and enjoyment. We have the broom, new home and a new attitude. And we have the tulip with great passion. We have the angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. And I just had this with Aquarius. Pin with a new job or career. And we have the gavel. There is an involvement with the law. Okay, so let's try and find where they begin and where they end here. So let's get some tarot cards. who, okay, so we have the Hierophant, and it says traditional institutions, traditional values. This is someone leaving your life. It could be a partner, your husband, girlfriend, wife, friend, family member. But it says that someone is leaving your life, and it's got traditional institutions, traditional values. Could be commitment, marriage, religion, some sort of belief, knowledge sharing, social groups, education, knowledge and beliefs. So someone could be leaving your life. We also have Queen of Wands, who has a good business sense. There is a lot of confidence and foresight. She is an attractive, magnetic, mature woman, a helpful friend who is well liked, a kind, loyal, generous, confident, and a competitive woman who enjoys enterprise and the limelight, and also values her home life and family. Why is the tankard here? What is this celebration, fun and enjoyment? So you have the Knight of Cups. So there could be a romantic proposal coming in. This could be what you're celebrating. You could have this romantic proposal coming in, an offer, an invitation. Someone is going to take action, and you need to start following your heart. There could be some attraction, there could be some dating, some affection. It could be your ideal man or woman, an amiable, intelligent young person, full of new ideas and proposals. What is this broom with new home, new attitude? What is the broom with the new home, new attitude? Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands. So this new home, new attitude is bringing in some sort of success, of victory. There's something you're going to be winning. You have the advantage. You're going to triumph over something. There is a lot of achievement here. You're going to gain awards, recognition, applause. There is goodwill, and it could bring in fame and celebrity. You could have a lot of fans and well-wishers supporting you. Big crowds. You're going to start being in the spotlight, and you're going to be riding high. What is this great passion that is coming in? So we have the Page of Wands. So the great passion is some good news coming. You have a lot of courage and optimism. There could be competition, which is why you got the victory card. Faithfulness, a courageous, energetic young person. Could be a salesperson, actors, politicians, preachers. There could be some inspirational speakers and that as well, athletes and performers. Why is the angel here with spiritual guidance and protection? There is some insecurity here, infertility, a lack of confidence. There is a lack of growth. There could be some overbearing tendencies bringing in disharmony and negligence. Why is there a pin with new career or new job? What is the pin with new career or new job? We have the Emperor. So there is some sort of stability, structure, a protection. There is authority and control. Very practical person, very focused. demands discipline. Now, he is very logical and he is practical. He is an older man, bringing in stability, dependability, fatherhood and father figure. And then we have the gravel. What is this involvement with the law? What is the involvement with the law? Okay. So, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is saying that there could be abandonment issues. You could be abandoning plans and walking away from someone. You're wanting to let go and you are travelling to escape from them. You are reaching your limit. You have this self-analysis, your self-discovery, introspection. It could be that you're looking deeper and you're withdrawing because of disappointment and you are looking for the truth. The Knight of Pentacles brings in patience, perseverance. There could be an unexpected source of money or income, and time will heal all wounds. You need to be reliable and patient, conventional. You could be very trustworthy and a hard-working person, or you are very trustworthy and a hard-working person, someone who perseveres to reach a goal. Okay, so we're now going to clarify them with these. See what these come up with. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands and Hierophant here? Who is leaving your life? So we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is someone who has a lot of courage, confident. So you've got Queen of Wands twice. She has a lot of courage, confidence. She has a good business sense. She's very focused. She has a zest for life. And she also has determination and joy there as well. Why is the Knight of Cups here? For celebration and enjoyment. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Six of Wands. Five of Pentacles is saying that you could have been left out in the cold. You could have lost everything. And from losing everything, you have now become homeless, destitute, living in poverty. But I do feel that there is help and support out there. There is a Tower moment coming in, bringing in sudden change, upheaval, chaos. There could be revelations coming in. It could be trauma and despair. You know, just one great big disaster. It could be a natural disaster coming to that. And we had the Six of Wands. So I do feel that there is a happy ever after. I feel that you are going to meet your person and you're going to get married. You're going to be victorious. Things are really going to come out well for you. And it's going to bring in celebrations, joy, fun. See, celebration, fun and enjoyment. Clarify the new home and the Six of Wands. So you have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups brings in romantic feelings. There could be a big surprise coming in, a new relationship. The Page of Cups is a very sensitive person, and he can also be a bit of a dreamer. A bit like you, Pisces, a little bit of a dreamer. We have Three of Pentacles. Now, this is saying that you need to work as a team. Teamwork, collaboration, learning. You need to implement something to bring the skills, the security, the goals and the long-term rewards. You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who has a lot of energy, passionate, inspired action. He's fearless, he's sexy. He can be impulsive, very charming, but also very unpredictable. And you have the Strength card, bringing in a lot of courage, confidence. I feel that you could be very independent, and you have this inner strength, inner knowing of what it is that you need to do and all that. Clarify the Page of Wands and Great Passion. So we have the Nine of Wands. So you have put up all these boundaries to protect yourself, your home, your family, loved ones. This is your last stand. You are fatigued. You're gearing up for the worst, because you just don't know what's coming next. But I do feel that there is something good coming. But as I say, you're standing your ground and you're still holding on, trying to protect what's yours. Why have we got the Angel and the Empress in reverse? Three of Wands. So Three of Wands talks about preparation, planning. There is enterprise, expansion. There is overseas opportunities, and it could be you moving forward. It could be you moving and relocating somewhere else. What is this new job and career with the Emperor? The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands brings in new projects, inspiration, an urge to create. You have the willpower, the desire, the power, the potential. There is a beginning, and it brings in new opportunities and growth. So there could be a new job on the horizon. What is this involvement with the law? What is the involvement with the law? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What is the involvement with the law, and why is the Page of Pentacles here? Ooh. Okay, so it involves the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, caring and supportive. She will always be there for you, providing financially for you. Two of Pentacles. So there could be some multiple priorities, news coming in, and there could be some time management. Maybe you need to manage your time a little bit better. There is something you may need to juggle and be a little bit more adaptable. I do feel that you need to balance your decisions and weigh up your options. You have the King of Pentacles. Wow, you've got a power couple. King of Pentacles is a wealthy businessman, financially stable, financially safe, very security-minded, and he likes to live off his success and comforts. He's a very good father figure. we have the world. So there is something coming to completion. There is an ending to something because it's gone as far as it can go and it cannot go any further. There is an ending. It's like a train hitting the buffer. You can't go any further, so it's time to get off and go down a different route. You have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is bringing in movement, progress, action. There could be some sort of integration there. You could be moving in a totally different direction. There could be departure, and there could also be a victory here as well. Courage, victory, and you going on a journey. Two of Cups. This is your soulmate coming in. You could meet this soulmate while out travelling. Or you could be travelling to see your soulmate. There could also be a proposal of marriage. Yeah, there could be a proposal of marriage there as well. Okay then. So I want to pull 3 of these. What do you have for Pisces? Please give me 3 cards for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Okay then, 3 cards for Pisces, please. Awful. Okay, so we have the higher self activation. You need to connect with your higher self. You need to have this integration. Your higher self will always guide you true. So you need to connect with your higher self. There is integration and an awakening, and there is a timeline shift. Now you add that with 2 of Pentacles, time management. There is something unexpected brewing, some sort of storm, an unexpected storm suddenly brewing, bringing in some sort of destruction, conflict. It's bringing in some unforeseen change, and there could be some sudden news there as well. There is abundance and a windfall. So there are gifts, there is some celebration and a promotion. You are going to get this opportunity and you're going to have some successful ventures. And Venus is bringing in an offer of romance, love, beauty, very creative arts. There is wealth, harmony, attraction, and an offer coming in for you. I want to pull some messages. Let me put these over the other side. Okay, so let me pull messages from the universe. Let's get some messages from the universe. Okay. So it says sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. You are safe, you are protected. The worst is behind you and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learnt. It is safe for you to trust your path. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. I want to pull you 3 of these. Okay, so 3 messages, please, for Pisces. Okay. So, we have find your way. The spirit is within. Spiritual wisdom. There are good times ahead. Focus on your higher self and feel your leadership qualities. And see the colours within and soul frequency. Now I want to pull you 3 runes. See what your runes have to say to you. Okay, so we have Rad with Cartwheel. And it says, life is a cycle that requires patience and trust. Tune into the seasons and your path ahead will become clear. Balance action with planning and reflection. Win with happiness. Appreciate the love and laughter in your life and make time to value the ordinary things that make you happy. Live fully in the present and celebrate being alive. And Pioth, Dice Cup. You are failing to take responsibility for your choices by thinking that you are a victim of fate. Your thoughts and actions create your life moment by moment. Be positive. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you today. I want to thank you for being here. If I could kindly ask you to please like, subscribe, share, and if there is anything here that connects with you, please drop a line and let me know. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your support, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.